Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Fiona and this is Drawings in a Drawer, and in here we discuss everything watercolour. So if that is something that might interest you, be sure to click on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos which I upload to YouTube every Sunday. I had given myself a challenge and I planned to finish this Watercolour Sketchbook within July 5th, so I really don't have long to go. I've been working on this for a couple of weeks now at least, and if I do complete the sketchbook, then it will definitely be the shortest time that it has taken me to complete a sketchbook in my life, and actually probably the first time that I've completed a sketchbook ever. Why have I set myself this challenge? Well, to begin with, I don't really feel like taking this sketchbook on holiday with me anywhere. As it's almost finished, I would rather take something new this summer. 2, I picked up a quite nice flow while working in the sketchbook because I got to working kind of fast. And I think setting myself a deadline would probably give me that memento that I needed to keep going and to really see the changes in my style and progress in my technique. Working in the sketchbook has taught me so much already. It has made me realise where my watercolour mistakes lie. I really tend to overwork my pieces. I think that's my number one fault, my number one limit when it comes to painting with watercolour. And the same applies to this piece you see me painting now. I think it looked much nicer when I hadn't overpowered it with all these colours. At the same time, I noticed myself going towards my old style, which was more raw and expressed emotions in a more dreamlike Alice in Wonderland kind of manner with no visible rhyme or reason, even though usually there is a rhyme and a reason. And since a sketchbook is a place to be free, I was just experimenting here with revisiting Picasso's Absinthe Drinker, thinking of including in one of my learning from the Masters episodes, which I host over on Patreon. The last one is Van Gogh, the Postman, which has been extremely exciting to visit. So yes, having the absinthe drinker amidst the flamingo and the girl with the flowing pink hair is a little bit of a mix and match situation. But again, it is what I wanted to achieve working in the sketchbook. I wanted to achieve freedom and the ability, because I think it is an ability to let go and just experiment with whatever crosses your mind. Another Another thing that I have learned working in the sketchbook is that different subjects teach me different things about watercolour techniques. In fact, I find that painting animals like birds and fish, any kind of animal, really teaches you a lot about the effects of watercolour, the granulation of certain pigments, and how to use your brush to create certain effects like fur and feathers. When it comes to really improving your technique, painting animals, when you're not used to painting animals, is definitely something that will make you see improvement quite fast. While painting portraits in a sketchbook, though, I love to paint portraits, and what I paint most easily, let's say, teaches you to paint them faster, to not fuss too much over details, to find more of a style, to prioritize what's more important to you, how cohesive your palette is, how deep the eyes are as opposed to how much of the lips stand out, or if the pose is more important to you and which colors you love using. This last spread was fun and disappointing at the same time. Painting the portrait to the left was a lot of fun because it was something completely different from what I usually paint, and that really helps me to wander into the painting with more of an open mind and with less expectations, which is always a good thing. And as you will see on the opposite page, I painted a girl lying in water. And as much as I love the hands in the girl, you will see that later on. Well, I think I have a lot of studying to do when it comes to painting water in watercolour. And I'm not joking, I really want to learn how to paint water in watercolour so bad. That is a personal goal of mine that I have, because I haven't found any tutorials to explain how to paint the water, not a landscape with water in it, just water and the different ways that water behaves, but not within a landscape. I don't know if I sound crazy. So if you want to find out if I managed to keep my promise to myself and finish the sketchbook, you will have to stick around and see what I upload next Sunday. And after that, if the sketchbook has been completed, I will be uploading a complete sketchbook tour, which would be my first ever sketchbook tour. There is another one on this channel, but I think it's more of a mix and match of different sketchbooks, old ones, new ones, all of them unfinished. In the meanwhile, if you'd like to get dozens of narrated tutorials, or if you'd like to paint with us once a month live, you can join the Lunar Black tier in my Patreon. I've officially launched it, so now we are already a small group who's going to meet once a month to paint together and to evolve together and just to share this wonderful passion that we have for watercolour. If you'd like to join that community, just check the description box and you'll find all the information that you need. Also, if you'd like to paint along in your own sketchbook and tag me with your work, tag me at the Instagram handle Drawings in a Drawer, and I will share whatever you've done in my stories. Please remember to stick around, comment down below, share with anyone who might be interested in this kind of content, and really that is all that you can do, or most of what you can do, to support my channel, and I am really very grateful. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.